All right, guys. So in today's video, we're just going to be talking about everything you need to get jacked in 90 days. It's a simple step-by-step guide. And of course, stick around to the end to see how you can get started. So first off, let's start with an introduction. My name is Brandon Snidak. You can find me as Snidak Fit on Instagram. I'm a 20-year-old fitness and mindset coach, and I have over 50 successful transformations now just since 2024. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how I shred fat and built muscle to achieve my dream body in just 90 days. Before I show you how I did it, let me show you my before and after. So you can see this right here is my 90-day transformation. We lost 30 pounds in exactly 90 days. And of course, every area of my life was elevated by making this transformation. Now, who is this video for? If you're looking to shred fat and build muscle, this is for you. If you're feeling lost or stuck when it comes to getting in shape and you need structure, this is for you. If you have other areas of your life holding you back, like work, school, family, then this is for you. If you're annoyed that you've been in the gym and you're not seeing results, then this is for you. And if you truly feel like you have the potential to be the best version of yourself, then this video is for you. Now, who is this video not for? If you're looking for an easy fix to your struggles, then this is not for you. It's not going to be simple. If you simply do not believe that you have the potential to be something more, then of course, this video is not for you. Now, let's talk about the truth that nobody tells you about getting jacked, right? Most men don't fail because of the lack of information. There's information out there. There's information on ChatGPT. They fail because of a lack of accountability, structure, and the simple basic concepts. Once you understand macros, efficiency, progressive overload, and habit development, you will achieve your dream outcome. Now, this is the mistake that most people make. Most people think they're going to get their dream body with hours on the treadmill and starving themselves, but in reality, you're not going to do anything with that. You're going to lose weight, but it's not going to be the good kind of weight. They never actually verify to check if their approach works, and I promise you, it doesn't. Losing weight and losing fat are not the same thing. The common approach leads to losing fat and muscle, like I said, which is not what we want. And that's why 90% of people who lose weight gain it back within the next year because it is not sustainable. Now, the best diet, everyone tells you that diets like keto, carnivore, and intermittent fasting are optimal, but that's just false. That's the reason people gain weight consistently back because you can see results with this diet, but the results are not sustainable. And this is why people quickly lose the body that they achieve with these diets. Now, the diet I use that gets you real and sustainable results, the 2XS diet. Now, what is that? It's the diet approach that focuses on sustainability and satiety. So making sure that you can sustain this diet for long term and actually enjoy it, and also focus on satiety, which means you're going to be more full throughout the day. And I'm sure you don't want to be starving on your diet. So this means that it's very, very, very easy to follow, right? Why would we not want to sustain our diet long term if we're not looking for simple fixes? We're looking for a root cause. We're looking to figure out exactly how to fix this. And because of that, we don't need any surface level information. So consistency with your diet is the key to success and in any part of your life, which is why this works absurdly well. Now, if you want the exact same results I mentioned, and now I'm going to show you how to navigate everything we just discussed, how I lost 30 pounds in 90 days, and how I can help you do the exact same thing. Now, this is the process completely outlined that you're about to see. I'm going to show you exactly how I use the 2XS diet and progressive overload to shred fat and pack on muscle in just 90 days. Now, the first thing is my dieting approach simplified. For cutting, it's 90 days of getting leaner. You're going to focus on your protein intake being a bit higher, so that way it keeps you fuller. So 1.2 to 1.5 grams per pound of body weight. Fats are going to stay the same regardless, but your fat should be at 0.3 to 0.5 grams per pound of body weight just to make sure that your hormones are in check. Now, you're filling the rest of your calories with carbs and satiety components. This means like water, fruit, vegetables, and all the carb sources. And don't worry, because I'll get to all of that for you. With cutting too, you have one refeed or free meal every single week, which essentially means you eating whatever you want. So you don't have to worry about just sticking to the diet long term. You don't have to worry about just eating bland foods because you get a free meal every single week and still get to hit your goals. Now with bulking, it's almost the inverse of this, right? 90 days of gaining lean mass and not putting on fat. Protein is a little bit lower because you don't need to be as full. So it's 1 to 1.2 grams. Fat will stay the same just to help with your hormones, just to help with support. And then carbs and satiety components are still going to fill the rest of your calories, but it's going to be more carbs and less of the water, fruit, vegetables, just because you don't need to be as full because you're trying to gain weight at the end of the day. And with this too, when I bulk, you get 2 free meals, not just one, you get 2. Now, to continue this approach, here's some of the foods that I eat every single day and the foods that you should be eating as well. For carbs, we have breads, rice, potatoes, rice cakes, bagels, English muffins. For protein, we have fish, beef, steak, shrimp, chicken, yogurt, whey, eggs, egg whites, and then fat sources as well. We have dark chocolate. Yes, you can eat chocolate. You have peanut butter, almond butter, avocado, cheese, and the free meals are whatever the fuck you want. You don't have to worry about like tracking these meals or anything because everything else is so structured for you that you can still enjoy these foods. And for cutting, you're going to slowly taper your calories. So 1 to 200 a week lower, unless you're already losing a substantial amount of weight, then you don't even need to touch them. The same thing with bulking. If you're gaining less than half a pound per week, you just gradually increase your calories overall by 1 to 200 per week. Now, let's get into cardio. If you're cutting, you only need a few sessions of cardio to start. Start at 3 sessions of 25 minutes and gradually increase. And you can do anything for cardio. You can do the bike, the elliptical, the treadmill, whatever you want to do. And if you're bulking, you're going to start it lower. So 3 sessions of 15 minutes and maintain that. That's just going to help with your digestion and make sure that you feel good throughout the day. Now, the main thing with cardio is your daily steps. Daily steps are absolutely key because it's going to boost your expenditure, which is meaning you will be burning more calories throughout the day, which will boost fat loss and keep your energy extremely, extremely high. Now, this is my training approach, the progressive overload. The first thing you need to do is select a split. This is like the structure of your plan. And the goal is to hit each muscle group 2 times per week. So you can see we have 2 example splits down here. These are 2 splits that I've followed in the past that I've enjoyed both of which. And the main goal with these is just how many days can you work out? If you can work out 4 days, I'd recommend example split number 2. And if you can work out only 1 day, I'd recommend example split number 1. It's very simple here. Whichever one makes more sense for your specific schedule, you should be following. But these are 2 great splits that I highly recommend for you guys. Now, to continue on that, the key to your training is progressive overload. So you should track your weight for each exercise and the amount of reps. The next time you do that specific workout, aim to increase either the weight or the reps. And if you're able to do that on a consistent basis, that will tell you you're building muscle. And the best part is you can do this in a cut or a bulk, so you can lose fat and still gain muscle, just like I did and just like my clients do. Now, even after I've just told you all this, there's a good chance you could still be held back from your dream body. And that's because the main factors are consistency, discipline, and accountability. Those are the keys to success. And not only achieving your dream body, but achieving your dream life. There is all the information out there, right? If you just needed the information, you would have already done it. So why haven't you? Now imagine you're looking into the future and you see that dream version of yourself. How do you think they would feel? How do you think they would act? How do you think they would be treated? Because that could be you. You could become that person, but only if you stick to a very structured plan and you have the discipline. Now, this leaves you essentially with 2 main options here. The first option is you can use all the information I just gave you and try to figure it out by yourself. However, what might happen is you'll lose months or years trying to figure out everything on your own. And long term, it's going to be way more expensive. All of the costs will quickly add up trying new personal trainers, trying new gyms, trying new foods. It's not going to be very cheap and it's not going to be very cost effective. Trust me, I've been through that. And the longer it takes, the harder it gets. The longer you're stuck and you're not making progress, the harder it gets because motivation just goes straight down. The next thing as well is the chance of quitting is much higher when you hit a plateau and progress starts to stall. And also, along with that, you're not going to have any accountability. Nobody's holding your hand. Nobody's telling you what to do. Nobody is motivating you through this except yourself. So now that leads us into option number 2. Now, option number 2 is to sign up for one-on-one coach with me and guarantee your success, just like 50 plus others before you who I'm about to show you. And this is essentially the process I can use to get you your dream results and improve your life. We can start implementing my exact diet plan customized to you in your life. We can structure your training to optimize progression based on any and all variables of your life. We can implement everything that I just discussed in this video, including the 2XS diet, including all of my training philosophies, all of my cardio, holding you accountable. Everything we discussed will be included. I create a custom plan that is catered towards your schedule and your body. And the plan is created with the intent of getting you to your exact desired outcome. So we will literally sit down and figure out what you want your outcome to be, and then I will help get you to that point. And the best part is I hold you accountable 24/7 because you have 24/7 access to me personally. Now, to show you guys an example here, here's 6 of my favorite transformations from this month specifically. Now, these are obviously just from this month. Obviously, I have plenty more, but this is my guy, Evan, the first one on the left. He lost, I think it was 60 pounds in 6 months, somewhere around there, but obviously built muscle in the meantime, got his dream body. This guy, Matt, a bit more experienced in the middle, as you can see here, but still lost 20 pounds in 3 months, achieved his dream body. This guy, Jackson, literally lost 30 pounds in, I believe it was 3 months, after already losing over 100 pounds, but he was stuck in a plateau. So we got him out of that plateau and just kept him pushing. This guy, Jordan, he was a brand new lifter at the start of this. We put on 10 plus pounds of muscle in his first 2 months. This guy's Speed, this was another 3-month transformation of mine, building muscle and losing fat. And the same thing with this guy, Bo. I believe this was done in a month and a half. I think that's when he started with me, but we were obviously able to lose fat and build muscle at the same time. So, how do I start? It's simple. If you want to directly make this change and you want me to implement it directly into your life, you can do one of two things. You can direct message me the word change on Instagram at SnidekFit, and I'll reach out to you and figure out your situation. And then from there, we can chat over the phone. Or if you feel like you're already ready to chat, you feel like you're already very interested, you can book a free call with me through my bio, and then we'll figure out your exact situation and I'll see exactly how I help. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope this one was helpful, and I will see you on the other side.